We now have a much better understanding of how the STD Devil contract works thanks to the newest chapter of Chainsaw Man, so spoilers ahead, but here is everything that we now know. Obviously, this contract is owned by Fumiko Mifune when she made the contract with the devil at 14 years old. Fumiko describes the contract ability by saying with its power, any human who has SDX with Fumiko Mifune becomes Fumiko Mifune in both mind and body. Our first instance of actually seeing this is during the Aging Devil arc, where Fumiko decides to side with the main characters instead of the Aging Devil. But what are the limitations of this devil contract? That is what we just learned. The first limitation almost is the fact that the Fumikos are their own individual person. They are not a hive mind. We see Fumiko make a comment about how they routinely exchange information. We did not know if that was physically or it was just a mental connection that they all had. This new chapter confirms that the characters actually have to communicate with one another, whether it's on the phone or meeting up in person. This is further confirmed by the fact that Indian Fumiko does not know why the bats and insects are attacking people, while the Canadian Fumiko does. Each Fumiko can have different sources of information and therefore are limited in that way. This is also known as theory of the mind, part of cognitive neurology, where human beings developmentally realize that not all human beings has the same source of information that we do. Second limitation is the fact that the Fumiko Mifunes are not essentially copy and paste of Fumiko. These characters still have a little bit of autonomy when it comes to their own development. So we see for the fact that when they all meet up in a villa, Canadian Fumiko makes a comment saying that other Fumikos have different fears from each other. Someone said sickness, someone said people, someone said war, and Canadian Fumiko didn't know at the time. So it is pretty interesting seeing how this kind of works when it comes to the free will and personalities of these different Fumikos.